Oh, hello, everyone. Um, so today's Facebook Live, I thought I'd do something a little different. And that is, we're going to be talking about a tool to use, a free tool to use to help you generate content. How many people on here have it's time for you to post content and you're like, what should I post on? Okay, it's great to have a chat, a resource of some kind. I have one that gives you ideas of content and suggestions like strategies and tactics and, how to edify something, or a list of different kind of content ideas. But what are people searching for? Okay, specifically, that's really the key. You want to be posting content of what people are searching for. And so I'm going to show you 3 ways. I said 2 yesterday, but I'm going to show you 3 ways of how you can find content that people are searching for. Your ideal client, what are they searching for online? Okay. So if you're just hopping on now, say hi below so I see who's here. And I'm Dallas Piana, and you're in Coaches Scaling Secrets. And I just want to make an announcement that mark your calendar on April 5th through the 9th, an hour a day. I'll be going live in the group talking about specifically ways to build your business on Facebook. Specifically, I'm going to spend a lot of time on messaging, magnetic messaging, momentum messaging. Okay. And that is so missing right now from what I see out there. So if you're just hopping on, say hi. And I'm going to get right to this. I'm going to share my screen, do this a little differently. Let's see, where the heck is the screen? Here we are. And the first one I want to show you is, I want to make sure you're with me here, is I want to go to Google. So I want to make sure you see this before I go any further. And it looks like I just popped off here. Let me just get back on. So you have 2 search engines on the internet. One is Google, and the other one, which is owned by Google, is YouTube. Okay. So it is so great that you can actually, you can see my screen. Okay. So you want to use Google. Okay. And before you start, putting in questions here, you want to think, what are your benefits of your program? Okay, or your services? What are the benefits? What are the outcomes? What are the solutions? Okay, because people are looking for the solutions to the problem. Okay, so you want to jot those down. What are your 5 to 7 benefits or solutions? We talk about that a lot. I just want to go to my notes here. And let's say you are a mindset coach, okay? And someone is looking to increase their self-esteem, okay? So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to go back to Google, and I'm going to pop that into the Google search bar, paste, okay? And when I do that and I hit enter, and I come up here and I click on it, this is a search bar. These are the top searches under how to increase your self-esteem. This is what people are writing into the search bar the most, because they're looking for ways to increase their self-esteem. So these are things you should be providing content on, because these are the most looked for or asked questions. So 5 ways to improve self-esteem, 10 things to boost your self-esteem, how to improve your self-esteem as a woman, how to build self-esteem in adults. These are all great titles for content that you can post on your personal page, on your business page, in your group of, when you're attracting your ideal client, this is the information they want to know. Okay. How to improve self-esteem in relationships. So these are ideas for content. Okay. And these are great headlines as well. How to build confidence and self-esteem. strategies to improve self-esteem. So you can, and it may be all the same kind of information, but the title is different. And you may have a different twist in there depending on what your headline is, but this is what people are looking for. Okay, so you can do this with any kind of whatever your benefit is, for instance, or, you know, what are your solutions? So you can also write in here, let's take somebody else. Let's say, I think I wrote something down here. How to talk to your adult children. Okay, so this might be someone who maybe cannot speak to their children, and they're having difficulties in a relationship with their children. So you want to know what kind of content they're looking for. You just pop that in, hit enter, click on it. How to talk to your grown daughter. Great headline. How to deal with prospective grown children. Another great content for you to write on. Nice things to say to your grown son or daughter, right? Normal parent-adult-child relationships could be content that you could write on. Signs your child resents you. Something else you could write on. When your grown daughter hates you. Why is my grown son so mean to me? When your grown child breaks your heart. These are the top searches in Google under that area about talking to grown children. So if you're a relationship coach and your specialty is that, this is what you could do, okay? Now, the other thing you can do is you can go to the bottom, and it also gives you search ideas, related searches. So you can click on this and it'll give you other searches in that area. So let's say, nice things to say to your grown son. We put that up here, we click on it. Proud words for my son. Nice things to say to your son. How to communicate better with your grown son. Why is my grown son so mean to me? Things I want my son to remember. Open letter to my grown son. Letter to my grown son on his birthday. But you can take this for any niche. Use this tool to bring up information and ideas about content, because this is what people are searching for. Okay, so that's one area. So this is the Google search area. Okay, now anybody using Google as a search engine to actually help you get content? Just say me below. That would be great. The other tool I want to show you is here's YouTube. Okay, this is my YouTube channel. So up here is another search bar, and I put in, let's say you are someone that helps someone improve their blood sugar if they're pre-diabetic. They want to kind of turn things around. So I just put up here, how to avoid diabetes. So if you click on here, look at all the top searches are how to avoid diabetes during pregnancy, how to avoid diabetes in early stages, how to avoid diabetes if it runs in your family, how to avoid diabetes in Telugu, how to avoid diabetes type 2. These are all great content ideas. These are the top things people are searching for in YouTube to find answers to, okay? Your content, majority of it needs to be answering people's problems, you know, answering their questions, providing solutions. So this is fantastic. That tells you exactly what people are searching for. You're going to be so ahead of the game, okay? So that's another thing you can do, all right? So let's see if I have another one down here we could try out. Let's see, can it pull, does it pull up? Let's see. Yeah, let me pull this up. Let's go down to my notepad. So let's just say how to lose 30 pounds. So how I lost 30 pounds in 1 month. People want to know that. How I lost 40 pounds, 30-pound weight loss transformation. Or you could even say, let me put in pounds a different way. Oh, in 1 month, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. Let's just put it in like this. See if we get. So you can look and see all the different here headlines that people are looking for this information. Look how many views there are. There are over 100,000 views. People want to know this. This is content. You want to create content like this. Here's one, how to lose 30 pounds or more with these 3 key principles. 41,000 views on that video. This is content people want to know. They want answers to. They want to know. They're searching for this kind of information. What I ate to lose 30 pounds in 12 weeks. 3.7 million views. This is kind of content people are looking for. You can put into your, write about, or even do a live about. Okay. So look at how many, here's one, 2.2 million, walking for weight loss, 2 clever ways to walk off 25 pounds in 30 days. So ideas around walking. Okay. People are looking for this. This is the type of things they want answers to. They want the solutions to. They're interested in this kind of information. So use these search engines. You don't have to, you just model it. Okay. You're not going to copy it. You're going to look and see what people are searching for. What are the most watched videos? Look at that content and model that content and create your own from that. Okay. These are ideas for you. Okay, this is what people are searching for. So whatever your benefits or solutions are, you want to put it up here in the search engine and then see what pops up. Okay, now I'm going to give you one more. This is a quick video and it's called answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com. Very funny name. So it's a search listening tool for marketing. So in here, they list the top searches under a particular topic. Now, I'm going to click on this. You do not need to pay for the service. You get 2 searches per day. So all you have to do is put in the words for your search here. So I'm going to put in reduce inflammation. Okay, I want to know what people are searching for to reduce inflammation in their body. So I put that in and I search. Takes a few minutes to load. So you can get it visualized like this, and I'll show you, or in data form. So visualize, it breaks it down into how, are, why, who, what, which, when, will, can. Okay, so those are the key words that are coming up. So why reduce inflammation after injury? Why reduce inflammation? This is what people are typing into the search bar. They're wanting answers to that question when this is what they're searching for. This is what your content needs to be about. Answer the questions, okay? So it's going to be easier for us to see in the data form than in the circle form. So I'm going to open up the data form. So under our foods, that reduce inflammation. What foods are good to reduce inflammation? Great content. That could be your heading. 7 foods that reduce inflammation, 3 foods that reduce inflammation. What food should I avoid to reduce inflammation? What 4 foods should I avoid to reduce inflammation? These are things people are looking for. So if that's your niche, you help people reduce inflammation. These are great content ideas. The next one is can exercise reduce inflammation? It's a question. That's what they put into the search bar. So you could do a post on, does exercise reduce inflammation, or which exercises reduces inflammation, if it's even true. Can fasting reduce inflammation? What can reduce inflammation? Can Tylenol reduce inflammation? Can antibiotics reduce inflammation? Then here are the how questions. How to reduce inflammation in the body, how to reduce inflammation, acne, how to reduce inflammation in the gums, in the body, in joints, face, brain, body fast. Here it goes into what are people searching for under what reduce inflammation in the body, how to reduce inflammation in the body. Do you see how wonderful this is? I mean, we're all about repurposing content. This is showing you like 50 different ways of a headline that you could do and write about inflammation. Okay. So, and this is what people want answers to. They're providing you the top searches in Google. So it goes into which, to reduce inflammation in the body, who to reduce, what helps to reduce, why reduce the inflammation after injury, why reduce inflammation, why steroids reduce inflammation, why does ice reduce inflammation, why does fasting reduce inflammation. So you see all these different areas where you can get information from. So this is it's called Answer the Public, and you can do 2 searches per day in here, and then just collect the information that you need. And you could take snapshots, you could copy and paste, but these are great ideas for you to create content from. Okay, so let me stop the share now. And is anyone using these 3 methods? So Google search is the top search engine. So it's providing you with your top, what are people looking for? Okay. YouTube is the second search engine, shows you exactly what people are looking for. Use the search bar, put in your keywords of your benefits or your solutions, see what people are actually doing videos on, and look at the views. Okay, if you're over 1 million views, those are great. People are looking for that. Those are hot topics. That's great information for you to model your content after, your lives after. Okay, you don't have to recreate the wheel here. It's all done for you already. And then the third one is called Answer the Public. All right. So that's all I have for today, you guys. If you have any, I don't see any questions here. So I'm going to wrap it up and just remind you that I've got a workshop happening in like 10 days. Mark your calendar, April 5th. If you want to register for that, just write down workshop below and we'll be sure to get you the registration link. This is, if you've taken my workshops before, there's new information on. We're going to spend at least 2 days on messaging and content and sales. So you'll want to, if you're not getting enough clients, this is the workshop you want to be in. Okay, everyone, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.